Hey everyone, welcome back to our tech-tastic corner of the internet where we decode the cryptic, navigate the neoteric, and have a good chuckle about all the bytes and bits the tech world throws at us. So, tighten your seatbelts because we're diving headfirst into the digital deep end today. And remember, hit that like button, subscribe, and slam that bell icon so hard you'll need a new notification bell every time. Kicking things off, Apple's been tuning up your podcast experience with their latest iOS and iPadOS 17.4 updates, which now feature auto-generated transcripts that can access the Apple Podcast Player. Talk about a handy feature for when you can't crank up the volume. Switching to webcam wonders, the latest gizmo on the market comes complete with a privacy shutter, manual controls for exposure, vibrance, and a show mode, perfect for showing off your latest gadget or your cat's acrobatics on your desk. Now Google's rolling out updates to its Gemini chatbot faster than a greased-up USB-C connector. A new update lets you edit and fine-tune the bot's replies. It's like teaching an AI to pass a poetry class. Less creepy, more snappy, you can say. On the Play Store front, Google has updated its pricing policy to comply with the EU's Digital Markets Act. For all you developers out there, the initial acquisition fee is now only 5% for subscriptions and a crisp 10% for other in-app services. Google's going discount crazy. Meanwhile, in the why didn't I think of that department, there's a $29 gadget called the Wham Bam Cloud Personal Printer Sentry. If your printer decides to host a bonfire, this little hero explodes into a cloud of extinguishing powder. It's like a fire extinguisher met a party popper. And yes, I already ordered one for my Rogue Office printer. And get ready to juke with JKBX, the platform transforming your music fandom into currency. Buy shares in songs and rake in some of those sweet, sweet royalties. Ever wanted to tell your friends you own a slice of Halo by Beyoncé? Well, now you actually can. Just be prepared for a potentially long haul before you start swimming in cash. For the traveling techies, GulliKit's back with a 4K 60 HDMI dock that's perfect for the road, complete with hidden microSD slots. And if you buy through their links, you'll be padding their affiliate pockets. Just so you know, the Stalker trilogy has snuck its way onto Xbox, bringing those classic PC vibes to your living room for a lean $39.99. Grab your Geiger counter and get gaming. Attorneys general are fuming at Meta over the uptick in scam account takeovers on their platforms. Complaints have rocketed, leaving Meta scrambling to tighten up security like a teenager before their parents get home. Samsung Galaxy S10. Lite and Note 10 Lite users take a deep breath. Your 4-year security update honeymoon is officially over. They had a good run, but joining the obsolete tech club is inevitable. Over at Rooster Teeth, it seemed like the end credits are rolling as its general manager cites challenges facing digital media. Warner Bros. Discovery is looking to sell off chunks of the company piecemeal, including some fan-favorite series. For podcast lovers, don't worry. The Roost Network isn't flying the coop just yet. The Xbox Partner Preview is teasing us with over a dozen new trailers, and Microsoft's got its finger on the play button. If trailers were candy, we'd all be on a sugar high. If AI was a stock, investors would be riding the Wall Street roller coaster. Adobe's AI romance with Firefly sent their shares to the moon, only for OpenAI's Sora to drag them back to Earth. The lesson for 2024? Investors and AI are kind of like that couple that's always breaking up and making up. Even the Quest headsets felt some of Meta's outages. Because when you promise an always-on experience, a login server bug making them unusable is like telling a kid all the candy in the world just vanished. Meta's now making a pinky promise to make Quest devices tougher, more resilient. Tech oddities continue with OnePlus Watch 2's latest update. No longer will you lose all your health data when pairing with a new phone thanks to a snazzy QR code feature. Data migration made easy at last. And for small language models, big doesn't always mean better. Microsoft's Orca Math proved that a specialist SLM can beat out the high-calorie data gorgers in solving grade school math problems. Maybe size isn't everything after all. Hitting some more quick notes, Nissan's electric hatchback wiggles back onto the federal EV tax credit scene. Revel and Uber team up to smartly sprinkle more EV charging stations across NYC. Apple's latest wearable might get snagged by a patent dispute hook. And T-Mobile finally gets to play with its mid-band Spectrum treasure trove. Better late than never. Alright, let's cap this off before our CPUs overheat, shall we? It's been a whirlwind journey through the tech news stratosphere today. But remember, the digital realm waits for no one, so keep your devices charged and your wits even sharper. Smash that like button if you enjoyed our tech roundup, subscribe to keep your feed tech-tacular, and ding that bell icon so you can be alerted faster than a CPU at full throttle. Until next time, stay wired, stay weird, and always be ready to hit Control-Alt-Delete on the ordinary. Catch you on the flip side.